Here we're Scott Vesterdahl after a tough loss to a number 10 ranked Rochester team. Scott, talk first about what you guys did well starting the game. I mean, you guys were off to a great lead to start the game, and talk about what you were doing well during that stretch.
Well, I think to start the game, we played with some energy. We found each other. We knocked down some shots. Obviously, you're always better when you knock down a couple of shots early in the game.
Yeah.
They missed. We did a pretty good job of limiting them early to one shot. Got up into a lead, but you know what? They are a well-coached team. They're talented. They're number 10 in the nation. You know, sooner or later, they're going to start making good decisions. They're going to start knocking down shots, and they did. You know, so we had a nice lead, and the game's tied, or we're up 1 at half. And you know darn well that their kids, because they always play hard and they play well together, and they got into a situation where they went on a huge run to start the second half, just like we did the first half. And you learn over years that this is a game of runs. And then how do you get them out of your run and maybe get into one of your own? And it comes to making good decisions with the ball, getting good shots, getting some stops defensively. And for a certain stretch there in the second half, we didn't get stops. They were good. But, you know, I'm proudest of my kids that we didn't give up, and we battled back, and we started to get a couple stops. We hit a couple shots, and then we went on our own run. And you know what? You get that situation back to a 6-point game in the last couple of minutes, and then anything can happen. I saw some progress in this game. Obviously, there's some things that we got to get a ton better at, but I see some improvement from a very, very young team. That slowly is getting better at some things.
So is that your takeaway from the game? You know, you had a great run. You talked about it to close the game up. When the game started to get a little out of reach. What do you take away with your team moving forward? You got a game, here in 2 days. What are the talking points to your team?
Well, I think the talking points are, it would have been real easy to just cash it in and say, okay, we're going to get beat by 30 or 40 by the number 10 ranked team in the nation. Or you battle possession by possession and get good shots and make good decisions, and slowly but surely we battled our way back into that game. So if we can take away some of those 4 or 5 minute periods where we don't shoot good shots, we don't get stops, we make poor decisions with the ball, and some of it is related to we're tired. We're playing 7 guys basically, and we got guys that are absolutely exhausted in certain parts of the game. So I think some of it is just decision making, and slowly but surely we're getting better. When you play Brian's teams, they're well coached. I love playing their teams because they're talented and they're just fun to play. They play the game the way it should be played, and to battle with them, it's always fun. Our kids play hard, they play hard, and it's going to be a fun basketball game to coach and to watch.
And congratulations on a good game, and we look forward to watching your team play on Friday.
Thank you.